Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of DIY craft kits. This week we are making mason jar tissue paper candle holders. So, my name is Carissa. I'm the Youth Services Program Coordinator, and today we are going to be having one of our lovely practicum students, Nabila, doing the demonstration of craft for you. So, I'm going to just take one quick second to talk about what you will find in your kits and what you'll need at home. So the first thing you'll find in your kit is your 1 liter mason jar. Inside the jar, you're going to see that there are a bunch of different colors of tissue paper for you to use. Every kit is different, so it's kind of a chance of what you're going to get. You're going to get a little container full of Mod Podge, a foam painting brush, and a tea light candle. The only thing that you're going to need to use on your own from stuff at home is a pair of scissors, and that should be everything. All right, so let's get started. So for the first step, what you're going to do is you're going to cut up your tissue paper. So take your colored tissue paper and cut them up into various sizes of squares and rectangles. Try and cut up as many as you can at the beginning so that you don't have to take a break during your craft to cut more. So step 2 will be to start with a small section of the jar to put on Mod Podge. After you've cut out your squares, use a foam brush to paint about 2 inches of Mod Podge onto the candle holder. Be mindful of the sections of glue you are painting onto your candle holder so that it doesn't dry before you have a chance to glue on your pieces. So once you start putting little spaces of glue, you can then tap down some of the squares of colored tissue paper onto the glue, staggering the colors and overlapping the squares. So your fourth step would be to go in to fill in the gaps. So once everything is covered, you can go back in and fill in any smaller pieces and cover any gaps if need be. And then your fifth step after you do that will be to let the candle holder dry for a little while. So once you have your squares glued on, you may need to set it aside to let it dry for about 10 minutes. Just long enough for the glue to set so that the tissue paper is not so fragile. So then your fifth step will be to trim any extra pieces of hanging tissue from your jar. So after you let your jar dry, if there's anything that's kind of sticking out off the side or from the top or the bottom, you can go ahead and just trim those right off. Step number 6 will be to add your final top coat of Mod Podge. So once all of your tissue paper is stuck down where you want it on your jar, you can go ahead and put that finishing top coat of Mod Podge on there. Watch your edges so that they don't flip up when you are painting your top coat, otherwise you'll pull off your tissue paper. So the last step of your candle holder is to take your tea light that you got in your kit and to put it into your jar once it's dry. There should be a little pull tab at the bottom of the light to take the battery part out to get it started, and it should be good. And there you have it. Once your light is in, you will be able to turn it on and you will be able to see it glowing just like a real candle.